Hello, my name is Shan and I am going to give you a quick tour of Zoom in order for you to have the best experience whilst you participate in Jane Douglas Fitness and Dance online classes. So, what do we need to do first? Well, first we're actually going to be getting an email from Jane 30 minutes before the class starts, and that is going to have all the information that you need. So, I haven't downloaded Zoom before, I haven't used it before, so this is how it's going to look for me. If you have downloaded it before, it's going to be super quick, super easy. So, in this email you will get 30 minutes before you start. You'll have some key information along with an infographic that will help you prepare your space for a safe environment whilst you participate in your class. But what do we really need to know? Well, we just need to look at this link here. It says zoom.us and it's got a few numbers. So all I'm going to do is click it. This experience is now going to be the same for everyone. If you have it already, it might be a little bit quicker just to go through this next step. Normally a pop-up will come up. It's been quite slow for me today, so I'm going to click on this link here for download and run Zoom. Now I've done that, you'll see that it has come up in my downloads, and I am going to double click to open up Zoom, and here I'm going to click continue and wait for it to do its thing. Great. Now I've downloaded Zoom. I'm going to hit join a meeting. It's asking me for my meeting ID. So to get this, I'm going to come back to my email, and you can see here we have a meeting ID. So I'm going to highlight the meeting ID. I'm going to copy it. You can do this with a Command C, or you can right click, double click and go copy. Let's take this away, go back to Zoom, and I'm going to paste it, or Command V, and join. Great, so this is where we're going to be waiting for our class. As you can see, it says waiting for the host to start this meeting. That is absolutely fine. It just means Jane hasn't quite showed up yet. So we just want to wait here for a few minutes. Once Jane or your other teacher logs on, it will start to react, and we will get our main screen in a moment. Great, so the meeting started. It's going to ask me to join with video. You do have a choice, but we recommend you join with video so it can be really interactive, and so Jane or your other teacher can take a look at what you're doing and make sure that you're also safe as well and having fun. And we can also give a little bit of feedback then during the sessions with thumbs up or thumbs down. So let's take a look at our meeting. So you might have two options here. So in this view, so we've got two options for how we can look at our meeting. So this view is called a speaker view. If you go to your top right hand corner, you can see I've got something here called a gallery view. So if we click on this, you can see that both of the screens, so we've got Jane or your teacher's screen on the left hand side, and then my screen is on the right hand side. That is great, but once we get more people coming in, it means that the teacher on this left hand side is going to get smaller and smaller. So we want to go to the top right hand side and hit speaker view. This means that you will have your teacher on a big screen, and that's all you need to be able to see, so that's fantastic. Right, so I now want to go look at this bottom panel. I'll hover my mouse over it, and you can see that we have a few different options. So I'm going to take you through the main things that you need to know. So firstly, we have a mute and unmute button for your microphone. Whilst we participate in this class, we want to be muted so we can hear your teacher only. That's the best thing to improve the experience for everyone. But at the beginning, you're very welcome to unmute that and have a conversation with your teacher. We want to be social during this as well, particularly as we're all seeing the same walls and the same people day in, day out at the moment. So, very welcome for that conversation. Next to that, we also have our video functionalities. So I can stop my video here and I'm off. If we're looking at the top right-hand corner of the screen there, that is me on this computer. And then we can start it up again. Again, this is your choice on whether you want to use your video or not. But, you know, if we have it on, we can be more reactive and make sure that we're doing the right things. Now, the only other thing that I want to show you here is this chat function. It's at the bottom in the center. If we hit that, this means that you can say, hello everyone, happy dancing, or a happy Friday once we get there. But actually what this is really useful for is for reporting any problems that you have. So I, particularly at the beginning, the first few lessons that we do, definitely the first week, maybe the second, I will be at every class as the technical support. So if you've got any problems, you can say, hello, I can't hear the teacher very well. Great, this is something that we really need to know so we can either move closer to the screens or further away or talk a little bit louder. And this will help us improve your experience as well. So don't be afraid to use that chat button. And then that's it. So once your class is over, in the bottom right hand side here, there's a button called Leave Meeting. That's all we're going to do. Leave meeting. Yes, I want to leave meeting. And that is it. Enjoy your class. Enjoy the experience. This is new to us as it is to you. So please bear with us and enjoy your classes.